Welcome back, everyone, to the Mage Rage for February 2020, where it looks like we have a little bit of rain, which means that some things won't be despawning. I wouldn't want this. I mean, I would love that skeleton to despawn. All right, now I can get away from here, from this skeleton that is giving me a bad time because it's not despawning. All right, well, let us blink away from here, because I want to get away from this area, and I'm hoping to find a desert temple. Now, I have absolutely no real hopes of finding one, but I will make said attempt, and that dragon really is creating many a fire, I would have to say. Ouch! Good grief. Well, that's why I have this. And I thought the patch note says that they're reducing the chance of you accidentally getting hurt after a blink spell, but obviously that wasn't very effective. All right, now let's get on around this. Well, let's see, what do we have here? Well, nothing that looks like a desert, that's for sure. Well, continue on, and maybe we'll find one at some point. When I say a desert, of course, I mean one large enough in order to have some hope of containing a temple in it. So, with my luck, there will be a desert temple 6 blocks outside of the border. Yeah. Well, speaking of borders, I haven't seen any sign of one yet. I'm assuming that there is one somewhere. Yeah. Oh, mountains, mountains, mountains. Ah, speaking of mountains, I wonder when they're going to be implementing. Because didn't they say something about mountains being the next biome they're going to update or something? Are they going to do that with another one, or are they planning that? Actually, I think they said something not for this update, but for the next, maybe after that or something like that. I can't remember when that was. That's way back in September when they had that whole announcement bit. There you go. Now let's continue on our way. Still no sign of anything that to me resembles a temple. Plenty of things that seem to resemble Enderman. Oopsie daisy. But I'm not looking for Enderman. Well, let's see. Right now, I have only... Yeah, because that second creeper did not include any useful drops. And useful drops, in my opinion, will be, of course, gunpowder. Because I need 4 more gunpowder in order to complete this little bit. So far, no sign of any deserts whatsoever. This is going to be taking a while. I wonder how many days it's going to take me in order to find this. Probably it's just going to have to come down to killing lots of creepers, which, of course, if I didn't make that clear earlier, is not my favorite preoccupation. Ooh, what is this? That looks like a desert. Ah, as a consolation, or I should say as a bonus, no having to worry about, let's see, what direction am I going now? I am now going south. All right. I don't even have to worry about rain, which is real nice. Of course, what I am going to be needing is, did make it over that ravine. That's good. I didn't want to have to find my way out of. Trouble is knowing when the is turning into night, because it is getting to be very cloudy still. Maybe no rain, but it's not a clear sky either. So there is that. I don't see any signs of a temple, though I should look through here as thoroughly as possible. And oh yeah, I suppose the desert is going to be a favorite hanging out spot for Endermen, since they're not exactly known for their love for water. Where are we now? Temple! Oh, what is that? A temple up there? Or no, actually, that looks more like it's a village. Or, of course, it could be a random formation that just is fooling me, because that's always a possibility too. Well, let us see. It's a random formation that is fooling me. Oh, well. Oh, hold on. Did I see something up here this time? Explore every inch of the desert. And hope that temple is... Yeah, I have a feeling Ed's intending us to. Oh. I thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly hate fighting creepers. Thoroughly. Yeah. Well, I suppose someday he's going to ask us to collect wither skeleton heads or something like that. Yeah. Really. Maybe I should have rated that. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Back where we started, we had that in the nether, where we had the, what was that place? Ooh, that fortress that was right next to the entrance. Well, could you imagine if we went into that place and maybe found a chest that had gunpowder in it? I didn't think about that possibility, but that might help a little bit. And well, there is a village right up there. That is definitely a village. And definitely not a false start this time. Trouble is there ever any gunpowder inside of a village? Unlikely. Probably going to find lots of gold in here or something like that. But let's see if we can find anything. I suppose I should make a note of these coordinates. Oopsie daisy. Just in case I need to come back here. And of course, it is sunset. At least that's what it feels like. Oh yeah, I think I just saw the sun as it's starting to set down behind the area there. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. The villagers are, of course, except for the green coat, because the green coats don't know any better. Yeah. There are a lot of green coats here then, if you could tell the green coats, but oh, here we go. Nope. I know, just going in order to see if there's any gunpowder to steal. Yeah. Because, well, I do sometimes try to avoid stealing stuff from villagers. If it's going to come down to... All right. If it's gunpowder, and it's a choice between getting it from creepers or taking it from the villagers, sorry. Anything to avoid fighting creepers. That's my rule there. You know, looks like I'm going to be forced to fight these creepers. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh, I got it! Ha! Oh boy. Oh boy, I managed to get it. Thank goodness. Ooh-wee. That was nasty. All right, well, I was wondering how I was going to tell where to go, and how about this big bright spot down over here? All right, now head down this way. I don't feel like fighting those zombies or anything like that. All right, now where were we? I've got 2 pieces. I need 3 more. Maybe I will slip into the nether. Right? I think last time well, this is going to be just as bad, isn't it? Well, that's going to be a real pain. Now let's see, where were we? Other than having to worry about gas. Now, where is the... Yeah. Not sure where we are in this fortress. Not sure at all. I've got no idea where we're supposed to be going. Is that it up there? Let's head up there and see, because I want to see if there is a place here where I can get something. All I need is a chest. A terrible fortress. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Oh. All right. Well, how does this help? I'm on the fortress now? Right. Now, what I'm hoping is to find a chest that includes something useful. Oopsie daisy. So far, nothing. And if I find anything interesting, actually, maybe I'll put it here on this side in hopes that this will help guide me. In other words, right side means that The left side will mean I'm going back in the direction I came from. That's the idea of it. So that means here, put it on the right side. I wish I thought of this before, right? Let's head on to this, and maybe eventually I'll find a chest. No chest, but I found a blaze spawner. Run away, run away, run away! And this is a wither skeleton. Well, so much for that idea. That did not prove to be particularly productive, but it looks like it is a daytime again, soon after sunrise. And we actually have a sunrise rather than that gloomy weather we had before. But the desert we found last time didn't seem to be particularly promising, so let us head south this time. Actually, west might be better, right? So let's head a little bit on the west side, see if we can run into any place useful, meaning a desert. What is this? I mean, like this thing here? Or is this the same village I was just at? If it is, that shows you that it's pretty close to the spawn point if that's the case. Yes, this desert looks very, very familiar. Well, the way I could confirm it is to see what's in this chest. Yep, same desert, same desert village. Oh well. That explains why there's so many mobs around when I respawned. I guess I'll. I don't. What can I ditch? Oh, I don't need that. Of course, I'll still need a bow. But that's another matter. Alright, so rather extensive desert then, but no sign had I seen of a what was it? Oh, a desert temple. I mean, I did run into double creepers, but predictably, trying to kill two creepers at the same time just resulted in one of them exploding, killing me, killing the other creeper, getting. Oh, that's right. That was on camera. See, I can't remember what's going on. The creepers blew up my memory. That's a nasty place. Ooh. Right. Obviously, I haven't been here before. If I had realized that there was a. Wait, you can get. There's another potential thing there. Now, look, is there a possible way to raid the. Oopsie daisy. That wasn't what I wanted to do. All right, let's get away from the pillagers. All right, so attacking the pillagers was not a capital. Oh, hello. Yeah, they're a way for me to get up to the top of their thing because who knows what could be at the top of their tower. Any gunpowder? No, but there is string here. All right, well, we'll get rid of that. I'll take the string. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, and a crossbow. You get some granite for that. All right. Well, disappointing, but oh well, I guess I'll just have to live with that. And obviously, we're not going to run into too much around here. And I'm going to have to find some creepers. And fortunately, we've got trigger happy pillagers all around here. And I would like to get out of here alive. Let's see. I guess a ranged weapon might help. And looky here. Well, I'll have to see what I can do, and maybe I'll find a creeper or three. But it may help me in order to get rid of the creepers now that I've got a ranged weapon. It appears my prediction was right. There is a desert temple just outside the boundary. Ah! Come on. That one's even more evil than I thought. Actually, where is this? See, because the room I need is right there. Is there any possible way to get into there? I'm trying to see where is the actual chamber. All right. Yeah, that would be the chamber, and I think the chests will be right below there. Yeah, this would be a wonderful place for gunpowder. Well, I'm going to have to see if I could somehow get in here. The odds are almost zero, actually. They're probably completely zero, but seeing that the other choice that I know of is endless, mindless killing of creepers, which to me is the least desirable aspect in all of Minecraft. But, alright, well, downward and digging. I know. Some of you think that digging is the least desirable thing in Minecraft. Oh well. I have finally revealed one of the chests. Woohoo! Maybe this will work. Especially if I can get one of the TNT pieces that are way at the bottom. Well, looks like I broke one of the chests already. I know there is TNT under the floor, right? Here we go. I see a book down there. All sorts of things down there that I'll never get my hands on. Aha! That is TNT, I think. So, let's see. Let's get that out of here. Let's get out of that. Let's get all this out of here. Ah! Oh, I picked up chests. Okay, good. Let's get rid of the flint and steel. Let's just put things into here. Let's see, put that in there, that into there, that into there. Oh, I've picked up all this stuff that... Oh, okay, well, 233.8. So I must have picked up a piece of TNT and all that stuff, and it just didn't get into my inventory because all that stuff I pulled in. Oh boy. I also pulled in enough gunpowder to make it even if I didn't do it. All right. Whew, boy. That was definitely a long one. Somehow, I don't think that's how and intended us to finish it. Unless he says, all right, do you want to go through the impossible dig or do you want to fight creepers all the way? Sort of your choice. That's the one I chose. Yes, I could see the all sorts of fun stuff all over the place. I should have checked what was accumulating at my feet and that I had that gunpowder there. Luck of the sea. Well, more like luck of the desert. That was the weirdest fishing expedition I ever had. Well, that's it for week number 3 of this week's Mage Rage. Actually, let's see. Oh, yes. Time set. There you go. There we go. And there's our little temple there, right at the corner. And had a real fun time trying to dig through there right through the border. Obviously not the primary way to do it, but is there a real temple anywhere around here? I mean, one that we were reasonably able to get, or was it supposed to be by creepers? Or was there some other means of getting it? I don't recall seeing a jungle because I presume if there were a jungle somewhere, one could. Are there TNT? No, actually, there are arrow traps. I don't think there are any TNT traps. I don't know if there are any gunpowder or anything like that. There's the pillager outpost. I never did get a full exploration of everything that is in this particular world. This was a weird Mage Rage. Now, I don't know if there is going to be one for the 4th week, or if we're off for the 4th week, or what. If there's a 4th week one, we will see episodes of that very late February, like February 29th plus in the early parts of March. If there isn't one, then the next episode is going to be in March. Let's see what. No, those are just regular trees that are standing on top of whatever else we have. Well, I don't see anything. Actually, let's see. Slash locate. Oh, desert pyramid. Oh, that doesn't even work here. Well, I suppose turning that off is probably a reasonable thing to do if you are doing a scavenger hunt, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised on that matter. So, yes, there you go. That's the end of this week's episode. I'll see you next week when I return from Mage Rage, where I will be making another desperate search for 9 items that are somehow hidden all over the place. Until then, see you for Mage Rage. Good night.